Namaste. My name is Mahendra Timsina. I am Bhutanese from Nepalese origin. I came to US in September 2009 and started to live in Twin Falls, Idaho for 2 years. After that, in September 2011, I moved to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and started to live in Maple Drive, Whitehall. Then after living there for 2 years with the family, we introduced with other people living in our community, living with others. Then we learned that many people from our community were buying houses. They were starting to live in their own house, but at that time our family, that means my family, we were unknown about where to take loan, how to get loan, how to apply. But some of the people who were used to with the people of America, they told me that we can get loan through Ginny Bello, who has been working in First Niagara Bank. Then they gave her phone number. Then I called her and said I was interested to buy a house. Then she told me whatever things I needed to submit her. Then whenever I needed, I just text her or I left voice messages, and however she was possible, whether it is over the calling or whether texting, she was able to answer all my questions. Because of that, maybe within 2 to 3 months I was able to get loan approved. Then I bought a house and I have been living here, and now I have been working in a good company and my family is running perfect. All the family members, they are happy to have our own house. Actually, I lived in rent for more than 4 years, but I knew that while I am living in rent, I was just wasting my money. But I decided that if I buy a house, I can pay the same amount how much I am paying for the rent, but at least in one day I will be the owner of that house. So because of that, instead of living in rent, I decided to buy a house, so that my family, my kids will be more happier, they will be more free comparing to the apartment. So I decided to buy house in that way. I bought my house in conventional loan because at that time I heard FHA conventional, but I was not sure. So I called Ginny Bello. What is this? They say conventional loan, they say FHA. Then she explained to me very clearly. She said that if you take FHA, now in the short run, when you look now, it will be easy, but you need to pay, you don't have to pay down payment now, but in the full run you have to pay mortgage insurance of $25. So you are wasting extra money. But if you take conventional loan, you will be able to bargain with the seller, so you might get lower than what they have posted the price, and you will be able to pay minimum 20% down payment, so that the total of your loan will also come down. So that way I took conventional loan. Actually, I was new here, but I was unknown about taking loan. This was the first loan that I ever took, because when I came to Idaho, I was not used to taking loan. So I bought a car for cash But after coming here, everybody said, oh, you need to take loan, you need to take loan, otherwise you will not get credit, you need credit score to buy a house. So but I was unknown about that. So my friends, right now he is my neighbor. He he was in closing time when I was looking for a house. Then I asked, where did you get the loan? I am unknown, but I am planning to buy a house. Then he said, this is the number. Her name is Ginny Bello. She works in First Niagara Bank. Then you can call, she will reply at any time. But she said, oh, welcome. I was looking for new people like you. Then after that, she asked me whatever she needed. I provided to her. Then I was given pre-approval. Then I started. Then I bought a house. So she was. I can say that she is a very helpful lady. After I am sure that she is busy, but even then she can spare some time for us to reply, so that she will not keep us wait for a long time. So I like that part of her job. Yes, she gave, I think she gave her times for us, because actually it is her job, or it was her job, to provide help to the people, needy people. So I think she gave most of her time, valuable time to us, to make us happy. So I think she made our family happy. Not only me, many of the people from our community, they have received help from Ginny. So in future also, if anyone talks about taking loan, I don't know which bank, which person, I don't know where she is working now, but I am sure that I'll give her name and phone number. The process was not so long. It took around 2 to 2.5 months from pre-approval to closing, but I think it was short. I didn't have to wait for a long time because of this, because of that. But as whatever I needed to submit, she told in advance, so that it was very easy for me to find and submit to her. So that, and at that time I was working, and I have my nephew Radha. He was so helpful. So whatever she asked, she messaged to her, and he passed that message after I came out from my job, so that it was easy for me to submit. Because when I was in job, most of the daytime I was busy, but Ginny sent message to him stating that I need this from him. So whenever I came, he told, yeah, Ginny needs this, uncle. So it was very easy for me to do that process, very fast and easy. Regarding my house, I like the location of my house. I think is perfect, because in the front yard I can see the far away areas, the sceneries. In the backyard I have a big lawn, big ground and I have one trampoline, swing for my kids, and my wife, she loves gardening, so there is a space where we have made perfect for gardening, and we grow some vegetables also. So the location, I like the location of this house, very nice. And my kids, they also love so much, because the backyard, it is fence, there is a fence all around, so they can play whatever they want, and they can spend their time when they feel boring sitting inside. So, and the most important thing that I know from this, for this location, is the environment is very peace. The neighbors are very kind, they are very helpful, and they are talkative. So we grow some vegetables here, but they don't say anything, just they say, oh, I like your garden, this and that. So this location is very nice. There's our handmade bread, it was so nice. So whenever we had appointment, whether it is for pre-approval, whether it was for closing, not only that, even I did refinancing. That time also she was with a bag of bread. Not only me, my kids, they like it. So thanks, Jeannie, for that. I live in my house of 5 members in my family. My wife Kesabi, my first daughter Hira, second Reshma, and small one is Reshika. You are the most helpful people in my family. Because of you, we all are happy. So thank you again, and let's live together happily in this beautiful area, beautiful home, and make this small house a beautiful living place for our family. Thank you, and thank you, Jeannie Bello, for providing such an opportunity for me to express my feeling about how I bought a house, how I got help from you, and how my family are spending our life in this beautiful place. Thank you. Yeah, Jeannie Bello, a helpful person.